Alright, the Iron Banner's back. Okay. One last Iron Banner to rule them all. The new activity, Exorcism. Fight your way to the Spire and defend Mara Saw. Wait, what? Okay, Moments of Triumph 2022 shirt. I already got that coming. Huh. Okay, so it looks like it's an activity. They need our help with something. Alright, what are we using? We have the Fire Lion look on. If we really are gonna go fight Savathun, maybe we should, or go help kill Savathun. Maybe we should break out like the best of the best stuff. This was gonna be my Savathun killing gun, Hawkmoon, the gun of the Traveler. Yes, Lucky Pants. Let's slap on Lucky Pants. Do you have a better color scheme for these pants? No, look. Yeah, alright. We'll just jump in like this. We got the lion look going, the lion ghost shell. Should I change the ghost shell to match the cloak? Alright, let's go see what they could possibly need help with now. All up until this point during the season, Marasov has been adamant she doesn't need our help. The Techians can handle anything, right? We only ever get in the way. Let's see, how do things go so horribly wrong? The last mission, the last week of the reset, alright.
The time is at hand. The beacons shine bright and the ley lines are set in place. My Techians are prepared to perform the ritual that will separate Savathun from her worm. Although she claims she will help us in our fight against the Black Fleet and the entity that commands it, she cannot be trusted. You have coaxed enough information from her for my purposes. I will do what must be done. But know that Zivu Arath won't let her sister, or her sister's worm, go without a fight. I call on you once more, Guardian. Your knack for violence is needed. We will see you when you arrive.
Okay, so Zivu Arath obviously doesn't want Savathun to not be Hive anymore. And if she can bring her back to whoever, I'm just gonna call them Salvation. If she can bring them back to Salvation, Salvation will just Salvation will turn her, or I guess give her a good talking and make her fight against us once more. Enter the Dreaming City, fight your way to the exorcism ritual, and defend Marasov. Okay. And we'll just grab some bounties. Why not? One last time. Okay, so enter the Dreaming City and help defend the exorcism ritual. So that's this, and then there's that. Oh, I can do this alone. Okay, I don't even need people. Sweet. I thought it was going to be a matchmaking activity. I guess it's not. Cool. No powerful reward, no nothing, so you can just jump in and do whatever. Now bust out the wolf sparrow. Oh, it is a match-made activity. Okay, I thought it was not going to be a match-made activity. Hawkmoon, comedian, commemoration. If I was Xivu Arath, I would show up and fight myself and stop sending all the bugs to come fight us. Just come do it yourself. There's no final week's worth of challenges, right? Not really. Just one last mission to end all missions.
Guardian, thanks to your efforts, my coven is reassembled. Once the blind well is prepared, the ritual to exorcise Savathun's worm will begin.
Oh, there's no enemies in here for a change. That's weird. Not needed anymore.
The Hive are disrupting the alignment of the blind well.
There they are.
Realign the beacons to activate the ley line network.
Oh, I should be doing something. Oh, there it is. I'll go over here since no one's up here. Of course, I was like, why is it not doing anything? Of course. I was like, okay, there's no enemies here. And I was like, the Shrieker, for whatever reason, just would not activate until after he directly
That's
blew
the
it.
first beacon activated. 2 more to go.
Oh, and I spawned all the way over here. Okay, so those guys are over there. Fight unstoppable ogres. Oh, that thing's coming this way anyways.
The ley lines are conjoining. 1 beacon to go.
Out of here. Get up. Oh, they're all getting slapped over there. What's happening?
The ley lines thrum with energy. All is in readiness. Assemble in my spire for the ritual.
Okay, the Hive comes to break the ritual. Sweet. All of this just to get rid
Look
of
to the
one
sky,
worm.
Guardian. Hear the worm gods roar. After millennia of insatiable destruction, they are powerless against my retribution.
Oh boy,
This is Xivu Arath's last chance to capture Savathun. She's dispatching all local forces to the Spire. Use the teleporters to join us as soon as you can.
this is gonna backfire so badly. If I was Xivu Arath, I would just send everything I have.
Corsairs to me! Fall back to the entrance! Hold this line to the last soldier! For the reef! Guardian, with the ley lines activated, Xivu Arath's forces are pouring in from the Ascendant Plane. We're being overrun! Break through the hive lines!
Yeah, somebody's looking from behind.
Reinforcements have arrived! Rally, Reefborn! Get to the hive!
You guys are acting real confident that this won't somehow backfire. She didn't send like any champions or anything like that. Like anybody that could pose a threat here. Just a lot of ads. I guess I'm kind of hoping for like a big boss of Savathun to show up, or of Xivu or Wrath to show up. That's fine.
Guardian, commune with us. The ritual is about to begin.
All right. How does this go? Wait. Oh, so there's a rally flag right here.
Doubt is a useful tool, but double-edged. Do not let it lead you astray.
There's no audio there, just...
And keep to your promises, or I'll let him drag you into Xivu Arath's waiting jaws.
Seriously.
And then she would swallow you as well. Why must we threaten each other?
I am merely clarifying my intent. It is time. Yelaya, Sajari, Austin, and Savathun. We are sisters of circumstance, bonded by fate. Open those bonds to each other. Become one. Expel the parasite from our collective.
Wait, we rescued like 7. Why is there only 3 here? We only ever needed 3?
This moment is simply the strike of a match. The fires we light here will burn long after. Be ready.
Ominous.
Large concentrations of Xivu Arath's forces are closing in on our position. Protect the queens.
None shall enter!
There we go, Ward of Dawn. Oh, he gives us weapons of light just for
Arath's
being
forces
here.
are
Okay.
converging on your
Neat.
position. Defend Queen Mara and the Techians until the ritual is complete.
Taken of Xivu of Wrath. Okay, so now they're sending in the big guns. Oh, they're like the enemies. We can't hurt them. Okay, but they're splitting up. That's the real one. Kind of confused what's happening right now. What are they doing? They're just getting in the way.
Guardian, I will hold as long as I can!
Oh boy. boy. I was to say I don't have unstoppable or anything like that. I didn't think we would need it, but we still kind of don't. Nobody's losing yet. We need to kill the real ones so that we're still getting pegged by sniper fire.
Take shelter! You too, Guardian, should you need it.
Okay, dive in and out and just take shelter when you can. They're regrouping. What are they calling it? Oh, sacrifice themselves. Okay.
Zivu Arath is desperate.
There we go.
She's sending her new champion as a last resort.
Oh, I was wondering when they would send like the big gun. The big gun looks like to be. I think that's the one we beat, right, at the beginning of the season, like in that opening mission. I wish I had Gallahorn with me instead. Antagonist Gallahorn. Start going ballistic, bro. Start throwing them hammers.
I will protect the queen!
Where'd it go? Back this way. Trying to like open a portal or something. You're going nowhere, friend. He's tired. He had to ward a dawn up for like 44 minutes. Alright, well, he's a way better guardian than us because he's able to keep up the Ward of Dawn indefinitely for as long as he needs it. That's cool. Alright. How does this backfire? Show me how this backfires. Kind of looks like a stasis crystal.
You're running out of time. I feel my sister bearing down on you.
Your family is tenacious, if nothing else.
No more than yours.
My brother spent years suffering punishment for the path you made him walk. Finally, justice finds its mark.
She still blames him for your brother? My goodness.
Let this be the end of it.
kill her with a little dagger? Okay.
Thank you.
She did give us Osiris back. That is true. But is he dead? That's the real question. Not good. Okay, so she doesn't die. So we still got... Did we still get rid of her worm? Osiris for the longest time, because in the lore, Osiris, or not Osiris, but Saint was looking for Osiris with Mithrax on Europa, looking everywhere to find him, and they couldn't find him for whatever reason. And it looks like they couldn't find him because he was never anywhere else other than where we were shown where he was, just inside the cocoon with Savathun. So that was actually Osiris the whole time. It wasn't like her pretending to be Osiris. It was her just inside of Osiris. Okay. He's not still down here, is he? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. So that ultimately means that the way that she gets the power of light is she just like kind of steals it from Osiris, or she just slowly absorbs Osiris's light. I'm not sure. Yeah, there was
Entirely different outcomes. I was outmaneuvered, and Savathun slipped through my fingers. I was sure that this path, these actions were absolute. But change is a prolonged effort. It requires application of steady pressure. There will always be backslides.
Duh.
Do not lose the summit in the climb. After Saint 14 returned Osiris to your tower, my Techians verified his identity. Savathun upheld her end of the bargain. And she did not escape unscathed. Her worm is mine. It will grant many insights, I am sure. The curse on the dreaming city can yet be broken. Go home, Guardian. Prepare for what is inevitably to come.
So she left Osiris and her worm behind, but it doesn't explain how she gets the light in the expansion. Okay, so it doesn't imply that he's dead. That we got him back. He's back and alive for the most part, by the looks of it, which is good. That's a very good, beneficial outcome. And we got her worm as a result from the outcome. Yep, her crystal's gone. So, how does she get it? She just has it? Or is it, will that be explained in the beginning of the new expansion? I'm not sure. She just has it for some reason. She steal Osiris's light? Does Osiris not have his light anymore? And that's how she took it from him? There's no final message yet. Okay. Well, that's good. He's not dead, right? He's just some... We'll go... Yeah, let's go to Saint. Let's see what he has to say. Interesting outcome. She's not dead. I didn't think she's obviously not dead because she's in the next expansion. Then we didn't even get a chance to swing at her. And yeah, everyone knew from the get-go that, like, yeah, there's no freaking way that this is gonna pan out where we actually end up killing her, because guess what? The DLC shows that she doesn't die. And yes, Marasov, you Who would have guessed that my plan would have backfired? That it would not end with me actually winning. Let's see what the boy saint says about this whole thing.
If you ever feel stiffness in your joints, consider bringing a fire team into the trials of Osiris.
Oh, my Trials of Osiris thing.
Osiris lives. Thank you, friend. Savathun tried to bury him, to use him like currency for bargaining. She wore his face and spoke with his voice, but they were not his words. I did not believe the WitchQueen would hold to her promise. I thought I would never see him again. He is lost in sleep. Without the light, it is difficult to know if he will recover. But he is safe. I need time, Guardian. I will see to Osiris's care. When he awakens, I want my face to be the first he sees. Perhaps I will joke that now we are even. Savathun has many enemies, but she has never faced Saint 14. We will find her, and this time, it is her who will be buried.
Okay, just asleep, like in a coma or something. Oh, they flat out acknowledge in the text here that, like, yeah, his lover. I was like, yes, that's good. Interesting. She did technically keep her word, right? She kept her word about giving him back.
Shine brighter.
We all assumed that she would keep her word, but that she would give him back dead, not
I saw
alive.
the rise of the first wall. It was truly a sight to behold. But nothing compared to what stands before us now. Everyone is so accommodating. I will think of ways to give back to them.
Alright, so he lost his light. That's not really explained how he lost his light. He just flat out says that he's just doesn't have his light anymore. And that he will take time to recover if he ever does without the light. Which is cool. He lost his light. Did Savathun take it from him? Is the better question. And he's just away now. I don't think his NPC is going to be down here in... He used to stand right here, so that's a big no.
All good, Guardian?
She doesn't say anything, does she?
Quickly, friend.
Is there nothing else? That's literally it? Like, no big old tease for the next expansion that comes out in a week? Just, that's the end of it? Huh. I thought there would at least be something a little extra. Maybe we talk with Ikora or Zavala one last time. It's the helm? There's one more, like, audio message we still haven't recovered, I think. Yeah, listen to the radio message. There should be one more radio message. So all in all, we still came out on top for the most part. It's just ominous that we seemed... Well, we know we played into her hands, and it just seems that, like, we got something out of this, or she got something out of this that none of us entirely know. At least up until this point in the story. There's something here.
What happened? Savathun happened. The Techians believe she enacted a contingency spell the moment the crystal shattered. She transposed herself with another subject marked with a matching hive rune. Osiris.
Is he alive?
He is. Very weak, but alive. The Techians have confirmed his identity. It's Osiris. No tricks.
Do you have any idea where Savathun is now?
We do not. She could be anywhere. If it's any consolation, we do have one thing.
What's that?
We have Osiris. In a way, Savathun kept her word. To the letter.
I'll be sure to send her my thanks.
Okay. So, according to this, the moment Savathun was captured, she swapped with another hive of some sort, and we never even had Savathun inside the cage at any point. It was just a facade from the get-go. Oh man. That didn't update. Interesting. There we go. I was like, that didn't update for some reason. Okay. Because there's one bigger piece of lore that I want. Yes, the last entry in this. What was the last entry up until this? Oh, it was when Marasov and Savathun were talking. Okay. So what's this? This is just called Brother. The WitchQueen has been banished from the Dreaming City. We are no longer bound by her secrets. You are no longer bound by your own. I've been told my trajectory leads to solitude. In truth, I believe myself arrived for some time. I would change course if given the opportunity. There was a time I feared you would lose yourself trying to follow me. That time has passed. No matter the name you take, you are repentantly yourself. Reluctant and stubborn in ways I find enraging, and I love you for it. I ask neither forgiveness nor understanding. I only offer sanctuary and tea if you would be amendable. Oh, so this is a letter she sent to Crow. Okay, well at least that's something. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else. We should have gotten this ship. Centerfire, I prefer Elixir method of scraping. Yeah, this ship never came. I think there was like a Sparrow we were supposed to get. Oh no, we got the Sparrow. But that's the season, I guess. It's like you don't have to, you don't have to keep the secret anymore. You can just be you now, and if you ever want to come home to talk, we'll talk. Maybe don't try to twist him around and turn my boy against us. So we have one final week of focusing where I can try to focus some worthwhile stuff out of things. I don't know if it's even worth or even, like, I would like to get myself like a god roll Vulpecula. I think I only have like semi-decent rolls of this gun. It's like Outlaw Kill Clip. And this one is Encore Headstone. This is Explosive Payload. Dual Loaders gets fixed next season, so this gun might actually be worthwhile once it gets Dual Loader. Adagio. I think we're going to try another version of the gun. I would like a good hand cannon version. season ends with kind of like, yeah, I kind of hoped for a little bit more. It seems in the end it was all for naught. We never really had a chance of beating her. We knew we weren't going to beat her because the expansion's coming out, but man, deep down I hoped that we would at least get something, but no, she just knew it would never work. And yeah, it looks like the moment we thought we captured her, it was somebody else instantly. Blue tunnel, chambered compensator, hammer forged rifling, sneak bow, dragonfly. This just gives you more arrows, but inventory size doesn't matter anymore if we have infinite ammo for primaries. Stability. Killing wind, opening shot, hammer forged rifling, extended barrel. I mean, that's an okay roll for just a super far range version. Impulse amplifier, adagio. Man, that's the season. The season's over, I guess. We just gotta wait and see what people say. Awesome, I guess. We'll see what happens in the WitchQueen.